welcome back to Words to Live Again, where it's all about encouraging, loving, and evolving. And it's your girl Leela. Let's get into the video. This is ridiculous. I don't know how I messed up my own intro. Anyway. Welcome back to Words to Live Again, where it's all about encouraging, loving, and evolving. It's your girl Leela, and today, let's talk. As you can tell by the title, trusting God while you're going through. Again, today we'll be talking about trusting God while you're going through. I want to start off by saying this. The reason it's very important to trust God while you're going through is because to know God is to know that He will only allow you to go through what is necessary for you to go through in whatever season it is. Okay? To know God is to know He will only allow you to go through what is necessary for you to go through in that particular season. Trusting God while you endure. Why is that important? Because when you trust Him, He will show you what you need to do and how you need to do it, where you need to go and where you do not need to go, when you need to move and when you don't need to move. But if you lack the trust in Him, you will begin to do things on your own. That's typical for anybody who doesn't feel secured in something. So when you feel like you trust God, you feel secured, you feel loved, you feel like you can depend on Him. But when you don't trust somebody, you don't feel secure. You feel like you need to take matters into your own hands. You feel like you got to fix things on your own because you're lacking the trust in Him, in whomever it may be. The difference between trusting and not trusting is the simple fact that you are prolonging your endurance when you lack the trust in Him, because your questions aren't what they need to be or what they should be in that season, in that time. So now that you spend so much time not trusting in God, when you should have been trusting in Him, you spend so much time thinking that He didn't have your back, or that He done left you to die, He done left you out in the dust, right? That you did not ask Him what was necessary for you to ask Him. You instead took matters into your own hand and started operating outside of His will for your life. Whereas when you trust Him, your endurance season is not as long as it would be when you don't trust Him. I hope y'all follow what I'm saying. When you trust Him while you're going through, that class that you're in, it don't take as long to graduate. Why would, this is the question some need to know. Why would God elevate you to the next level when you have not mastered the level you're on already? God loves us so much. It's not going to benefit you to bring you up when the level you're on is already crashing you and bringing you down. God's blessings are of perfection. If you feel like you are being blessed and you have not gone through anything, test and try that blessing. God does not do things out of order. God does not do things that is going to cause you to be in more chaos than you should be. When God blesses you, it's the right time for you to receive that blessing. You see, um, trusting God while you're enduring is very important. It's very important. I had to learn that the hard way. Okay, I had to learn that the hard way. That's why I want to bless y'all. I want to bless my blossoms on today. I had to learn that the hard way. Why? How did I have to learn that the hard way? Because I'm that person in the family. I'm not claiming it, but in my past, I'm not gonna be going through this no more. But in my past, I've been that person in the family where I'm always feel like changing my jobs. Like at first, I was the person that stayed pretty solid at a job for a few years, but here in these past couple years, I done had my fair share of some jobs. Okay, and it wasn't all necessary for me to have gone through, but the Lord knows how to turn things around for your good. Needless to say, in those time frames of me looking for a job or what I should do next, a lot of times the finances was going low. I'm talking about real low. So when finances go low, I begin to worry. I gotta be transparent. I'm like, Lord, I'm looking for a job. I need help. Like, with the whoop. Like, okay, what should I do? And instead of me trusting in Him, that when I knock on the right door, it will be open. Child, I begin to go through every door that's open. And that's not something you want to do. Not every door that is open is an open door for you. Ooh, that's good, Lord. Not every door that is open is an open door for you. Not every door that is open is an open door from God either. Some doors can be an open door, but it's not an open door from God. Hear me when I say, be careful of the doors that you walk through when you don't seek God first. The enemy can open doors too. And when those doors are open, it can sometimes look like a good thing. It can sometimes look like a blessed thing when you're looking for an open door. But when you're looking for an open door, all while seeking God's will and God's plan for your life, that's when you're able to differentiate the two. I had to learn how to trust God, that He will give me what I need and not what I want. He will bless me when it's time for me to receive that blessing. He will elevate me when I need to be elevated. That's what's important to know. That's what's important to remember, who God is and what He has the ability to do, transform your life, okay? And who you simply are, but you have to trust Him. If you don't trust Him, your faith begins to waver. You begin to look in every other direction but the right one. You begin to seek everybody else's opinion, everybody else's. Your mind begins to become cluttered when you lack the trust in God. Whereas when you trust in God while you're going through, He will allow you to discover what you need to learn in that season, and what you need to let go in that season so he can elevate you to the next season. Because again, God is a God of perfection. He will not give you what is not good for you to have when it's out of the order for you to have it. So be careful what you set your eyes on while you're going through stuff, because anything can look good, but only what God gives you is great. So I hope you all received that word on today. Please like, share, and comment, and come back next Wednesday for more. If you have a testimony or a story to share, message us, direct message us, or email us, all at words to live again. Words to live again at gmail.com, or social media platforms, words to live again. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.